Hello, faithful viewer! Peter Capaldi's era has sadly come to an end, and it's now time to evaluate his stories objectively. A couple of weeks ago, I've made a video about the top 5 best Capaldi episodes with the highest ratings on IMDb. In case you haven't seen it, you can find it in the description down below. But even we as fans, we must admit that not all Capaldi episodes were perfect. A few of them maybe were not completely convincing or didn't reach their full potential. So this time I want to investigate the worst Capaldi episodes. Again, I'm not just giving my personal opinion, I want to actually find out which are the episodes that are considered bad episodes among the majority of fans. So I went back to the IMDb website, I had another look at the episode list, and this time I selected the Capaldi episodes with the lowest ratings and the most negative reviews. So these are the bottom 5 worst Capaldi episodes as voted by fans on IMDb. Number 5, with a rating of 7.2 and about 1,500 votes, is The Eaters of Light, in which the 12th Doctor travels to his honorary home country on Earth, Scotland, to investigate the fate of the lost 9th Roman Legion. Despite the breathtaking scenery, the multi-layered Picton Roman characters, and the emotional ending, this episode is ruined by unconvincing CGI monsters, lack of tension, and forgettable plot. Number 4, with the same rating of 7.2 but more than 4,300 votes, is Robot of Sherwood, in which Clara's dream of meeting the legendary Robin Hood comes true. Full of funny characters, funny sketches and funny banter, it could have been a strong episode with a more appealing villain, more interesting aliens and a more elaborate resolution to the story. Number 3, with a rating of 7.1 and approximately 3,800 votes, is Kill the Moon, in which the Doctor abandons Clara on the Moon to decide on the destiny of humankind. Apocalyptic themes, emotionally charged scenes, and inspirational speeches are counterbalanced by a hard-to-believe plot, abuse of slow motion, and a rushed conclusion. Number 2, with a rating of 6.2 and around 3,400 votes, is In the Forest of the Night, in which the Doctor rescues a very special group of kids from an overnight forest covering London. A fantasy atmosphere and a fairy tale reminiscence are the only things that this episode has to offer, besides lack of any sense of threat, lack of any development, and Deus Ex Machina conclusion. And finally, number 1, with over 3,100 votes and a rating of 6.1, the worst Capaldi episode is Sleep No More, the first ever found footage episode with sentient sleepy dust monsters in space. Great idea, poor execution. The only threats you'll find on board the space station are plot holes, boring secondary characters, and complete lack of narrative coherence. I agree with this ranking. Sleep No More is actually my least favorite episode as well. It's not that bad, it's just very confusing, messy, the whole story doesn't even make any sense or have any point. But for me, it was particularly disappointing because I'm really interested in sleep, sleeplessness, nightmares and all that jazz. Sometimes I have trouble sleeping, I experience sleep paralysis. So I was really looking forward to this episode, and Mark Gatiss' take on this topic really let me down completely. The capitalization of sleep is really the dullest idea to focus on, even though it works perfectly in other episodes like Oxygen. The other episodes in this list were really average, mediocre. They were neither good nor bad. They had bits I liked and bits I really didn't care about. The only exception for me is Kill the Moon, because as I've said in my last video, I really love that episode. I think Clara is amazing in that episode. It was a defining moment for her relationship with the Doctor, and both Jenna and Peter's acting was terrific. And I even found the whole plot of the moon being an egg really poetic. Anyway, that's enough with me. Let's now hear what you think about this IMDb ranking. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Write down below in the comments your least favorite episodes, the reason why you hate them, and feel free to add your own votes as well. I'm really curious to hear all your opinions on this topic. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to make more top 5, bottom 5 videos, please leave me a like and subscribe to see much more Doctor Who related content. Thanks for watching, you'll see me very soon. Bye bye!